As you can see from this simple search feature that you can do from your mobile device, we are now going to pull the data directly from the Garden State MLS in real time, serve this property page, all while keeping Ken Barris's and Jordan Barris Realty's name in front of you, simple click-to-call feature, and now you get to see all the information about the property, all the pictures. You'll notice all the pictures are in the same size and format. It gives that unique, rich experience to all the users regardless of the phone. If this was in a BlackBerry, you would see that would fit the exact same pictures, just formatted for that particular BlackBerry. Our technology will identify not only what carrier you're using, but what actual phone. If it's a BlackBerry Bold with AT&T, you have a different browser. If it's a new BlackBerry Bold with Sprint, Verizon, or AT&T, that screen size has now changed. So now we have to identify that and format that on the fly. Moving right along to the RISMedia site, this site is unique as it's updated daily. We're carrying live RSS feeds directly into this portal, as you can see here, April 27th. This article was written today, fed today, and now is available without any uploads, without any changes to the database, and without having your clients to hit an application. RISMedia serves right now 45 different articles in this particular mobile site each day. And obviously they dissect it. You can see here, this has a very app-esque type format. It's not just lines on the screen. And as you've seen from the presentation, and we'll get back to RISMedia, their site is very rich with text. As you see here, it makes it very easy on the eyes to read and very easy for you to scroll through. We've also tied all their social links directly into their mobile device, something that we're able to create, and you'll see towards the end of the presentation how powerful that is for our clients. The Green Pearl event site is a very simple yet unique site as it's tied particularly to an event. So microsites that you might have for a campaign, microsites for a particular advertisement, these things can be created fairly easy, cost-effectively, and obviously give tremendous power to that particular event and or campaign. You'll see in the Green Pearl site, this gives an actual overview of the events. It'll even give you the schedule. Of the different things that are going on, so you can see what session you want to be at. We will be at the mobile marketing session. And you can scroll all this directly from your phone, regardless which device you have. As you can see here, the RISMedia site, this is a good example of the screenshot. Again, they have their pictures, very content heavy, but now it formats to fit in the phone and have that unique browsing experience that we just showed you. Total subscribers right now in America, this was as of Q4 of 2009, so obviously the numbers have changed. However, when you see the slides, 61 million individuals out of 210 million using the mobile internet, and only 36 million unique users have downloaded an application, more than one application, that they're able to use and use daily. So it gives you an idea about how powerful the marketing has been because of the iPhone and the Apple company, with there's an app for that, that a lot of your clients, a lot of our clients didn't realize that you can do this dynamic database pulls, dynamic formatting on the fly, property searches, product searches, store locators, all tying into live databases without having to download an application. Well, now you can. You're going to be able to keep the existing domain name. So when you go to RISMedia.com from your mobile device, you're not going to see this site. You're going to see this site. We have GPS capability currently built right now for the iPhone and the Android phones, with the exception of some limitations on Verizon. But now you can search for the nearest location if you have a retail store and use your GPS technology to find out where to get there. We format for all mobile-enabled websites, and mobile-enabled phones. What that means, again, is that we're not guessing the screen size just because it's mobile. We detect that it's a mobile phone, and then we detect actually what device it is. Key component, there's no downloads needed. Same URL that your clients have been promoting for the last 5, 10 years. They're going to keep that URL. It's automatically going to change and redirect to the mobile site. Now diving into the Gateway app. The app generation has done a phenomenal job of putting your brand directly on the mobile device, particularly the iPhone, as you can see here, and leaving it there where that particular customer or user is more likely to see it each day as they're scrolling through different apps. We developed technology that allows you to download this application for both the iPhone and the BlackBerry. The Android will be here in the summertime. And takes the icon, directly puts it on the screen, looks just like an application. However, it's powered strictly through the mobile website. So these live RSS feeds and any changes that were made and changes that will be made by RISMedia do not need to get wrapped up into a new application, re-uploaded to the iTunes Store and or the BlackBerry App World or the Android App World to be used again. It automatically changes behind the screens, again, giving the power of your brand directly on that mobile device, whether it be an iPhone or a BlackBerry or soon to be Google phone. You get the best of both worlds, and it's the fraction of a cost of building an application for one phone manufacturer. And again, it formats across every single manufacturer as the site will work. The RISMedia site, if you text RIS to 88500, you'll be able to download this for your iPhone and or your BlackBerry. For those Android users, we are working very diligently on getting that finished and accomplished. Hopefully it should be done sometime within the next 3 months. What I'd like to dive into now are different delivery methods for mobile that you guys might have been hearing about. Mobile ID is our delivery method, which is currently text messaging. You have QR codes, which is this barcode over here to the left, which is getting a lot of popularity in print magazines and billboards. Google Goggles, okay, probably one of the most complicated technologies that I've seen in a while, starting to become very successful. And as you can see, they're still in their labs mode. However, it works on the Android phones only, and Google will tell you it has a lot of work to do. Snap It is Microsoft's technology, which they are trying to make a more colorful version of your QR code. At the end of the day, whichever technology method you use, you still want the delivery to be the same. If you look at these as like a shipping company, from FedEx to UPS to the Postal Service, DHL, it doesn't matter what method you use to deliver your message, as long as that package, when it's delivered, is as powerful or as neat as you put it in the box when it comes out. And that's something that we specialize in, and it's something that right now, any campaign you're doing, you need to make sure that that message is always the same, your brand is always going to be viewed properly, and the interactive experience for the consumer is user-friendly, not complicated, where they're going to stop using it. As of right now, the text messaging is still the most efficient. We recommend to all our clients that if you're going to use QR codes, and we have clients right now that we're working with QR codes, that you put your mobile ID in that message as well. It's no different when your email became more popular than your phone or your website's being used very often. When that technology came out, no one took their phone number off their business card. Your phone number is still an intricate part of your business, and it's on every single business card, along with your email address, along with your website. Right now, you don't want to limit any consumers or any individuals that you're trying to market to by just having a QR code or Snap It or just relying on Google Goggles. You want to make sure that you have the universal technology there, and then you can tie into the rest. Moving along, this is a campaign that we recently did where it's SMS done right. Our company, being Mobile Business Strategist, as well as a technology firm, needs to make sure that our clients get the best ROI out of mobile and are generating the most income. Because at the end of the day, although the technology is very savvy, very fun, very interactive, if it's not getting your message across, or driving traffic to a location, or building a database that you can reach out to later for different sales processes, then it's really not working. So this is part of a campaign that we did where we feel that this SMS was done correctly. We actually tied SMS into an online drawing, and within 3 hours of a program, we had 8,500 people text in. This 3 hours was held in 30 accounts across the country in a nighttime event while drinking. So you can imagine how difficult it was to manage all 30 accounts, tie it into an online drawing, being displayed on the screen, and then actually getting the people drinking after the 3 hours to continue to text in. We had about 243 people that actually text in per account. This article was featured at Mobile Marketer,